You already use JavaScript today, probably hundreds of times. Every video you watched, every comment you posted, every notification you clicked, JavaScript was running behind the scenes. And in 2026, JavaScript isn't just a browser language anymore. It's powering websites, servers, mobile apps, AI products, and real-time systems used by billions of people. So if your goal is to become a front-end, back-end, full-stack, or AI developer, JavaScript is one of the most important skills you can learn. In this lesson, I'll show you why JavaScript became the language of the modern web, and you'll build your first interactive application in less than 10 minutes. Before we write code, let's understand what JavaScript actually does. Think of a website like a human body. HTML is the skeleton. It gives structure. CSS is the appearance. It controls how things look. JavaScript is the brain. It makes things respond and react. Without JavaScript, modern websites would feel frozen. No likes, no comments, no live updates, no interactive forms. Every major front-end framework, React, Next.js, Vue, Angular, is built on top of JavaScript. So when you learn JavaScript, you're learning the foundation of the entire modern web ecosystem. Let's set up the same tools professional developers use every day. Create a new folder called JavaScript 0 to Hero. Open it in VS Code. Create 3 files, index.html, style.css, app.js. Next, open Google Chrome and launch Chrome DevTools using F12. This tool will become your best friend throughout this course. Real developers don't just write code, they inspect, test, and debug constantly. Let's build our first interactive application. Create this HTML structure. Let's break this down. We start with a variable called count. Then we grab elements from the page. Then we listen for clicks. Every click increases the number and updates the page instantly. That's the core pattern behind likes, notifications, shopping carts, and countless app features. A user clicks, data changes, the UI updates. That simple pattern powers a huge percentage of the internet. If JavaScript is already starting to click for you, subscribe, because every lesson in this course builds on this exact idea. Now let's break our code on purpose. Click the button, nothing happens. Most beginners immediately start guessing. Professional developers investigate. Open Chrome DevTools. Add a quick log. Notice count is changing correctly. That tells us the problem isn't the variable, it's the UI update. Fix the typo. Everything works again. Throughout this course, you'll learn how to debug problems instead of memorizing solutions. Let's look at what you've accomplished. You set up a real development environment. You wrote your first JavaScript code, you built an interactive application, and you fixed your first bug using Chrome DevTools. That's exactly how professional development begins. In the next episode, we're going behind the scenes to see how JavaScript actually executes code. Once you understand that mental model, concepts like variables, functions, closures, and async programming become dramatically easier to learn. I'll see you in episode 2.